I'm just going to talk you through how to use the name recognition activity mat at home effectively with your child. So the first thing you can do is get them to recognise their name, so you can draw their attention to the words and the letters on the paper and point to it, get them to say their name. The first box here tells you to use magnetic letters to create their name. Now, if you haven't got magnetic letters at home, please don't worry or go out and buy any. You could just use paper or post-it notes, as you can see I've done here. I've written the letters, and obviously they're in the right order at the moment. Don't give them to your child in the right order. Leave them all jumbled up. And the aim of this first section is to get them to manipulate the letters and learn which letters come in which order in their name. Another effective way that we use at school is bottle tops off milk cartons. So as you can see here, we've got some letters on them, and you write the letters for your child's name, and then they can use the milk bottle tops as well to spell their name out. So there's a few different options there if you haven't got magnetic letters at home. So I'm going to use my magnetic letters today. I'm going to jumble them all up. So I've got all the right letters. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters in this name here. I'm going to look for the first letter that I need. So the first letter is a O. It's a capital O. It's the start of the name, isn't it? If you haven't got a capital magnetic letter at home, don't worry, you can use lowercase. It won't matter for this exercise. So we've got a O. Now I need a S. Oh, there it is. Pop it next to it like that and move it along so they all fit. Then what comes next after my S? It's a K. I'm going to find my K. Oh, there it is. And the last letter in this name is a R. What name have we made? Oscar. Oscar. Now I've made my name using letters, I'm going to trace over my name as well so I can practice forming my letters correctly. Now I'm going to start on the dot because that's where all the letters start. If you find the dot, that's where you need to start. So we're going to go all the way around. Take my pen off and do my S now. Now I'm going to do my K and my A and my R. Now try and encourage your child to keep their pen on as they're forming the letters, but please don't worry. We know, this is the first time that they've done it, so just them having a go and making marks on the paper is a great start, so please don't worry about it. You don't put too much pressure on them when they're doing it. And then once your child is confident in these 2 steps, then they can have a go at writing their name by themselves. Now please don't get them to do this last stage until they're confident with these 2, otherwise you'll just put them off name writing. So it's really important that they're confident here before you move on to this 3rd step. And this is something that we'll practice at school lots with them as well. So you can keep doing it throughout their time in reception. It doesn't have to be before they start, just before they start. So I'm going to have a go at writing Oscar all by myself. So I need I can copy the letters because I can see them on my board at the top. S, K, A, Oscar. And then the beauty of these boards, because they're laminated, you can rub them all off and start again. It's really important that you do this regularly with your child because learning their name is really important for them to have that little bit more independence around their setting and as part of their learning. I hope you have fun with it at home.